What's up, fellas? Back some more 2K. Let's get going. Now let's go switch some threes. Wasn't a three, but I still swish it. Bah. Please enjoy these sick beats. Bah. Oh, yeah, guys, it's my playoffs. So, on the playoffs, so we're going against the Miami Heat. We got the first win. I didn't get that on camera. I'm sorry, guys. But it's 1-0. We got 6th seed. They got 3rd seed. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now. History. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Miami Heat. For the Heat, with a loss in Game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing Game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable. But only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it. So I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to play like there's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to really round around them. I expect them to bring maximum effort and play with a real sense of urgency.
It's strange, though, even if you do play that way.
Sorry, fellas, had to skip that. All right, let's go shoot some threes.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Taking a look at Miami. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them.
Having
to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. The big men are Sullinger and Olynyk. Freak is out there with Thomas. And it's Crowder in at the 3. The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Oh, you guys can say with me. Say with me. Moose.
Both free throws good from Dragic.
If you still didn't say with me.
So it's Boston now. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
They didn't make any mistakes, kept everything tight, and coasted to the finish line.
Now here's Sullinger.
Good screen.
No good off the pick.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Thomas. It's Dragic with the drive. Second shot opportunity, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We just have to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And
come on, let's make this.
You have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Now here's Dragic, and it's Whiteside off the drive. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Thomas off a pick from Williamson. Thomas passes to Williamson. Feeds it to Olynyk. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And again,
oh, let's go.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early.
I was gonna miss
3
that
or
for
4
a
so far.
The Heat trail by 4.
No, nothing's too
Dragic kicks to Whiteside.
Wow.
Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Winslow wide open. He fires, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Fellas.
Threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Stolen by Winslow. And now Winslow pushing it up. Back to stop him. Plays it in off the breakaway. Winslow's got 5.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that?
Breaking ankles. Clarence Williamson, go over the dunk. Wow.
Just beautiful.
And he just punishes the D
Ooh,
for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Thomas dishes to Freak.
Can't give me that. You can't give me.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look.
Get that out of here.
He just didn't execute.
And here's Crowder. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Thomas passes to Williamson.
Breaking ankles. Try me.
He dishes it to Sullinger. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Leans. Here's Crowder. And again.
Wow, give me that assist.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Then going on the bench now. Bring in
A different look for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside.
Oh, no, I'm not. Now I gotta guard Langston Galloway.
Here's Galloway. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Williamson, he's in at shooting guard. Myers Leonard is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Thomas in at the point.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calm. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Williamson. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw.
All right, fellas, I'm back. Oh, no, never mind.
Miami trailing.
All right, I'm back. Good D. Good D.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Thomas against Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Stoudemire. So they take the lead. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
All right,
this game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Olynyk.
Let's go.
Olynyk's.
Oh, Oh, sorry guys. Got a quick message from my
no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Mr. Cash
and Doris Burke for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat made some terrific plays.
Is that?
He dropped 14 points and played some lockdown
breaking
defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean,
I'd
say mentally, he's in peak
I know we lost
condition,
against that 76ers,
while physically,
but we won
he
against
could
the Warriors.
probably use a recharge.
I know. Kind
The
of
Heat
surprising.
making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Dragic gets the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific
No
look.
chill.
Yeah, I
No
like the
chill
fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you
They give me
also
one
have to
more
look at
legal
the
screen.
fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
An illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than
I saw
not.
that one coming.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Chris Bosh. Galloway kicks to Whiteside. Tries from 10. Galloway with the bucket. And now a three-point Heat lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Crowder.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious.
Wait, who's injured? Let me check who's injured, guys. Bet you guys are wondering, too. Oh, fractured left leg. Broken right leg.
Team fighting in round one of the playoffs. This is quite the scare. We'll see how it turns out, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there.
We need to do better. Down by 17.
Dominating.
Thank you, Kevin.
Does not look like we're going to make a comeback, though. Alright, fellas, let's get out of the locker room. Let's just play ball. We need to get that lead back.
Give it up for your Heat dancer. It's the NBA player here in this game, too.
Look at the game Galloway has been having. He has 11 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is out there with Winslow, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Bosh sets the pick for Dragic. Outside Bosh.
Dragic, Bosh.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Down by 12. Let's go.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Dragic against Thomas. Dragic dishes to Whiteside. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way.
Thomas
is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Crowder.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Thomas kicks to Freak. Sullinger off the pick from Williamson. Sullinger passes to Williamson.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Well, at least we get the ball back.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shot from the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. The pass to Winslow.
Try me, Winslow. Try me.
Passes it to Day. The rebound by the Celtics. Zellinger's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the wing on the left. Freak with it.
Williamson.
He has 7. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson.
You can't give me
That's
that.
good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Let's go.
10
nice
points
run.
for Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Whiteside, a screen on Thomas. Thomas against Dragic. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. And that one goes in as he is fouled. Will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Come on, go hug the ball.
Thomas dishes to Freak.
Why do I break all the ankles?
Has to win it.
Use my
The feed to
screen.
Thomas. There's the screen. Thomas off a pick from Williamson. Thomas passes to Olynyk. Oh, good with the triple.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And the Heat making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bosch sets the pick for Stoudemire.
What's Stoudemire doing? Oh, try to break some ankles.
Stolen by Freak.
No, give me that. Give me that.
Thomas against Dragic.
Use
Pass
my
to Crowder.
screen. Crowder.
Leonard with the screen on deck.
Oh!
He got right to the cup
No
using that
chance.
screen. Crowder's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second
fellas,
half.
let's go.
Dragic with it. Now Thomas defending.
Come on, Thomas, good D.
It's Dragic with the drive. And the
Get that out of
by
here.
Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And the Heat with some changes. Charnel Stokes, he's checked in for Bosch. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Goran
Down
Dragic.
by 8.
Bradley's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Thomas. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Stoudemire kicks to Dang.
Oh.
Here's the teardrop.
All right, nice.
It's stolen by Bradley.
Oh, Marcus Smart was the one that got injured.
Smart dishes to
I was
Freak.
wondering who got injured.
Poked away.
No, fellas, no.
A minute 42 left in the third. Winslow, the pass to Dang.
Ooh, all dang. No.
Here's Stoudemire.
Get that out of here.
Dumps it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg the jam on the floor. 9 seconds left to play here in the
right
third.
Here. Time for my buzzer beater.
Smart kicks to Freak.
Not buzzer beater, but
They get it back, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
all right. Well, I shot it because I was wide open, and you stop, I pop. All right, fourth quarter.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Heat lead by 8. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Miami leading by 8. On the floor for Boston. The big men are Salinger and Olynyk. Freak is out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. Outside Dragic.
All right,
Shot clock at
fellas.
6.
Good D. Sorry, fellas, for the delay.
From the high post. A second chance effort.
Fellas,
And
we
it's
need a
laid
rebound.
in
We
by
need a
Whiteside.
rebound.
Whiteside's got the first
success
basket as we
is
get
the
going in the fourth for the Heat. Celtics trail by 10. Thomas dishes to Freak. Sullinger off the pick from Williamson.
Dare give
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dragic. He feeds it to Winslow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston shooting 47%, pretty solid. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Dishes to Freak.
Oh.
Here's Sullinger, and it's Dragic with the foul.
Good job.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Crowder, he's checked in for the Celtics.
All right, fellas, can we get the game to
Just
win?
over a minute played here in the fourth. Williamson, the pass to Sullinger. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Up top, Dragic. He's guarded by Thomas. There's Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
We have to guard him, fellas.
Dragic has got his 7th assist in the game.
We need to make comeback.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and
Don't
another thing, they
give me that.
a lot of turnovers, but they've been able to convert
Let's
when
go,
they got down in
fellas.
transition.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Kicks to Whiteside. Back to Dragic.
Let's get going.
We're about 2 minutes into
Good
the fourth
D, good
quarter in
D.
this one. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. 5 on the clock. They double him with Freak. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Oh, good
He
steal.
gets stolen by Sullinger. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Sullinger dishes to Freak.
Get going, fellas. Go.
Feeds to Crowder. They set the screen. The shot is off.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
To the inside from 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's 8 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Freak kicks to Sullinger. Thomas passes to Williamson.
Oh. Let's go.
There's the dish to Sullinger. Stolen by Bosch. Outside Dang. Bosch the screen. Dang attacking. And Bosch now top of the key. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nice.
That's in. The Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Olynyk.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Your defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Thomas dishes to Freak. Back to Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. Oh, no, he's not wide open anymore.
Let's go.
Now he
And another basket
Wow.
for Boston.
Down by 6. Let's
Now
go.
Dragic.
Come back
Outside
right
Bosch.
here.
Bosch
right,
with
go.
another miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually,
All right,
he's going to
down
make
by
you
4.
pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thank you, Doris. There's Winslow. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's good from Winslow. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Olynyk. And that is good.
Fellas want to see a replay of that. Let's look at this. Slow motion. Wow. Good pass. Good pass.
Linux got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Stoudemire outside. It's up a 3. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Thomas passes to Williamson. Back to Thomas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story.
.115 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Dragic. Here's Bosch. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Thomas goes in. Count it. And the
foul. Let's go.
It's on Chris Bosch.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Let's go.
Winslow gets to Dragic.
Dragic, what's he doing?
Passes it to Bosch. 6 to shoot. And they're going to count the bucket and send play.
And it's frightening when Bosch starts to heat up like this. Bosch has been having his way out there. He's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Right here.
Outer dishes to Freak. Busted. No good that time either. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Tough break there, Kevin, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyhow.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Looks like we lost this one. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends.